I have had some clients ask me, what is the benefit of importing a car directly from Japan or the UK versus buying a locally available unit from a Kenyan showroom? And today I'm going to answer that question. So the number one benefit of actually doing a direct importation is you get to select your own specification for your car. When you buy a locally available unit, you're buying another person's choice on spec, another person's choice on the exterior color, interior color, the exact spec of that unit, whether it is an AMG line for the Mercedes, whether it's an S line for the Audi, whatever that particular importer chose for themselves, you're just taking someone else's decision. But by doing a direct import, you get to decide exactly which spec you're going to buy, the shade of color on the leather, on the exterior color, whether it has air suspension or not, whatever you want, you're able to be in control of it. Number two, you're able to be sure that the quality of your car is 100% okay. In Japan, for example, when you buy a vehicle, they are graded. They have something we call auction grading. There is the highest, which is a 6A, which is basically like a zero mileage car. And there is the lowest, which is an RA, which means that's an accident unit that has not yet been repaired. Now, some people buy, not all dealers, but some dealers will buy accident units and repair them and sell them. Now, when you do a direct importation, you're basically being sure that the car you have purchased is of a good auction grade, which is equals good quality, which means you're going to own the car for much longer without any issues whatsoever. And finally, but not the least, you're going to save some money. When you import your car, you're saving some money. This is because you avoid brokers. When you go to a yard, you find different people selling cars there. Some of them are brokering the vehicle. Number two, some of the cars in a yard are not necessarily owned by the yard. They have been supplied by someone. So when you buy from a yard, sometimes you're buying from even a third level broker. But when you import, you're able to deal directly with the importer and just pay the importation commission. So you end up saving some money, unless of course you go for a very high spec unit and ultra low mileage car, extremely high grade. Sometimes they can get more expensive than even buying here, but generally you end up saving some good amounts of money. Now you know.